Fish!
Koi!
Maybe farts is better.
Every video just gonna have like a one-word exclamation to start off.
Yeah, I think so. Let's do that.
Leave work behind and pull up a chair, my friend, because it's finally time for games and trades.
Welcome everyone to our 5-minute rules overview of Koi, which you're about to see us play and react to see if it's got a place in your collection. We'll start that clock right now. In Koi, you're looking to build a beautiful pattern in your koi pond, which, as we know, is one of Nick's very favorite things. And to do that, we're going to take different sorts of fish, water, and different terrain tiles in order to make a very beautiful pattern and to score points based on some of our objectives and overall objectives for the game. First, looking at our setup, we're going to look here at our meditation board. I've got our money, our water lilies, and our little red cards. Water features our vegetation, shores, extra space, lanterns, and our fish. Now during your turn, you're going to take one of two actions. The first is going to be to meditate, and that's where I'm going to look at the meditation board in front of me, and I can pick one of these cards. You'll see here at the bottom, there are also action benefits for me to take that card, and I'm going to take that action benefit in addition to the card. So some of these cards, like this one right here, are going to have some sort of work action associated with them. When I take that card, I'm going to take that work action card and I'm going to put it underneath my player board so that I can use it when I take a work action in a later turn. The other kind of thing we're going to see are these that have just these static benefits, like this card, this well card here. When I take this card, I am going to take the benefit listed on the card, in this case, a coin or 2 coins or 2 water tiles, place them in my play area, and then put it face down in my play area for any scoring conditions I might get later. You'll also notice here that if I take an action with the market, I will have the ability to purchase a koi from the supply and put them on my board for the listed gold amount. When I'm done meditating, I'm going to move all of these cards down and replace at the first spot. The other thing that we're going to do on our turn, potentially, is we're going to work. So if I had taken this work card and placed it under my player mat like so, I would be looking at my player mat for the top work actions you can see here, as well as any work cards I have below. Now I can take one of the actions from my player card and also all of the actions I have from the work cards I've acquired throughout the game. I can do this in any order, so if there's some synergies that you want to activate, you can absolutely do that. For example, taking water, putting it in your supply, and then placing it, you can do that at any point during the game. Now looking at the objectives we have for this game, you can see we have the turtle, we have the shishi adoshi, and the weeping willow. Now these all have a condition at the top of the card where you're going to see what is required for you to be able to claim it, and then the scoring is going to be towards the bottom along with any patterns that you need to create. For example, the turtle card, which can be seen right here, this is going to require you to have 3 of the victory point condition cards that you can get during the meditation phase, and open area for you to place your turtle. Turtles are going to be worth a number of points dependent on the number of adjacent water hexes that you have around it. The more adjacent empty water hexes you have, the more the turtle will be worth. And those are the actions you're going to take throughout the game until the koi deck right here completely runs out, and then that's going to shift us into the end game. Now for your scoring, it's going to be pretty easy. The first thing we're going to score are our koi, and those are going to be worth 2, 4, and 6 points depending on how large they are. The water lilies that you can put throughout the game are going to add 2 points to the fish, and the total value of the fish is going to be doubled if it is completely surrounded by water hexes, whether or not they're empty or filled with something like your water lilies. You're also going to score your lighthouses based on the number of hexes that they overlook, so it had hexes in a straight line. You're going to score the scoring cards that you may have picked up during the meditation phase, and any scoring conditions from the special scoring that was out from the beginning of the game. You'll also have access to the scoring from your little red cards if you did not use them throughout the game. Those are going to be worth 1 point apiece. You're going to total all those items up, and the one person with the most player wins. So let's see how we did with Koi building a beautiful pattern.
Your mother.
And then it's Chad's turn.
Leave her behind.
What am I doing?
I was singing the theme song.
Of what?
Music.
Of your channel that you post every
Drakes.
Koi!
Virgin Koi.
I thought about doing like the Futurama thing where like on the screen, like where I have our logo, everything I have a new comment about the game we're playing.
Take this.
Now,
What are you doing?
does this refill directly into its spot, or does it slide?
It slides. So I just took a work card, but I'm gonna take a. I'll take a shore,
So you're sure. Nice.
and that'll go in my storage.
Okay. That's going to be
That was
Jono's turn.
I dig this one because it looks really cool.
Yep, that work card right here.
I have no idea what the one we always use means.
And then you get...
Yeah, so you get that right away, and then you get those right away.
So I get two gold or 2 pawn.
Yes.
Okay.
And that goes under his card, so you can...
Can I
That,
mix and
that's
match
not
and
a
do,
work,
like,
so
one
you
each?
just flip that one up down. No,
Oh, okay.
No,
That's
you're
just
taking
a-
2 coins or 2 water.
Okay. I will take 2 water and put them in my storage because that's where they go, right?
Oh, does my
correct.
fish need to be in my storage?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, boy.
And then
Card
I'm
up
done
there.
with this card, so I just discard it? Or is there
I think you just keep it face
Okay.
down because it doesn't do anything else. But it may come up for
May come up for
scoring.
Then did you get your extra rewards for taking it off here?
Yeah, you get
Yes.
a coin and
I-
2...
I took, no, I did not.
Yeah, okay.
Coin and 2 additional water. But I don't have room in storage for additional water, so
Okay.
we're good with the coin.
Well, then take the coins here instead of the water.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
So
Well,
you
here,
so
yeah,
take
leave
the,
it alone.
Yeah, we
Take
do
the coin and the
and
water-
then
yeah.
take,
There you
the
go.
1 more coin.
Perfect.
So we're good.
Is it one more coin?
I think so.
Yes, he'll be up net 1. Or no, 2, because...
No, it's
Oh,
yeah
yeah.
2 because it'd be 1 and
Trying to put myself behind already.
That's right. That's right.
yeah. You're cheating in the wrong direction. Really.
That's right. Well, I see a card that I would very much like. I want to pay a coin right away.
That seems
Sweet.
good.
Get a coin.
So that you get a
I
foliage,
get a foliage
and
and
a
a
water
water from the stack.
directly to your pond.
So I'm in a little bit of a rough position here, it looks like.
Well, you may just want to work first, and
Yeah.
then place water or
Yeah, I
place
think
your
so.
koi because you could place it. You have
That's
room.
true. That is true.
And then don't forget about your luck notes because that lets you buy other stuff.
Yeah, buy other stuff. All right.
That doesn't really help you
So
right now.
I
but
pick just one of these when I work, right?
Yeah.
That seems suboptimal when I don't have additional work cards.
it does. It does. Like you want to do something to take a work card. Like that didn't refill.
Oh yeah. Let's
So
see.
like
Oh,
if this
yeah.
is a good work card, maybe you take it first, or a points card too. Like
That's
you're
just
gonna,
end game
4
scoring,
points
right?
for
yeah,
goal.
but you're gonna have at least one of those because you started with
Yeah.
one. So maybe worth
4
it.
points
to
for
you.
every
Yeah, I'll
big
take that,
fish.
and then
Oh,
That costs a coin.
yeah, which we'll do.
I see below there's an icon.
Yep.
Thank you. And this just goes on my tableau, like
Yeah, I don't know if those go face up or face down. I guess they go face up because you have to have 3 for the turtle,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
makes sense.
I guess just these go face down.
okay, works for me.
And it's my turn again.
Yep.
I'm going to. I wish I had done a different work tile, but here we are.
Excellent.
Because I can only do one of these, so I'll just place this. Actually, let's place it this way because that already
There you
looks
go.
better.
Oh,
That
yeah,
does look
yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Ooh, that's a pro move right there.
That's what I like to call a pro gamer move.
Yep.
You gotta execute that.
And I guess I'll spin this. I'll get a foliage tile too because I have this, so that lets me place. So
Alright.
I'll also do.
Sounds
I want to go there. No, I want to go here. I think. Okay.
So I want to do work this round, and I want to place a couple of my water tiles to make some room in my storage.
Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'll do one here.
Beautiful.
You gotta build your dog bone out.
Maybe.
Oh, amazing.
Beautiful.
Oh, look
That's
at
such
that.
a beautiful
Look at how
pattern.
symmetrical
Wow.
that is. I
Wow.
just
It's true. It's true.
It's a perfect.
art.
Yeah.
hanging that on the wall. Sorry, not getting those tile pieces.
I was gonna
back.
say no. Those are going back in the box. This is more. You buy your own game.
I'm gonna take this work tile.
Darn you, Nick.
That's how I roll, Rick. That's how I roll. I'll take a foliage tile for that.
They move down, right?
Yep.
That's what I said. Okay. So the issue, I love having this big fish, but it's not.
Put that bad boy on the board.
Yeah, it's leading me to some suboptimal action. So I'm going to take a work action.
A lot of the first work actions aren't. So
Yeah, and I'm just going to put him right there. Man, that is a big dude.
yeah. So you're winning right now.
I'm even super winning.
Hashtag winning.
Yeah, you're winning. You got 10 points.
Yeah.
Hashtag winning.
Hashtag.
So you're done.
Rick doesn't even know what to do with himself. He's winning
don't.
so much.
I have no idea.
Winning.
What does one do with this much winning?
Yeah, if you go to the market,
One
you
person has to take
you
twice.
buy a koi,
Yeah.
but you already have
It
one.
looks really good.
I don't know if you
but
want to
then
place
think
it
about
first or what.
Oh yeah.
When you think about it for more than 10 seconds, you're like,
Yeah, like if you got that other koi card, then that give you some more flexibility when you do work.
Yeah.
Like you can place and move. Or
I think I will take the other koi card.
this one?
Yeah, that's. I think that's a good card.
Is it
then
a
you get a
shore
shore
or
or
a
foliage.
foliage?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah, foliage right there.
Right,
get some
funny is-
flourish.
Oh,
Has some flourish starting.
That was like a perfect Gundam, not Gundam style.
Whoa.
Gangnam style. Whoop, whoop, Gangnam style.
Gangnam Style. I think I'm gonna pay my last money. Pick this bad boy up.
Yeah.
I would like for anyone in the world to look at me the way Chad just looked at me.
No one loves you more than me.
I know, right?
They don't love you like I love you.
Oh, that's good.
Wait.
Good.
Ooh, so that's just place a shore card or place a
It's this exact thing.
yeah,
But
place a lantern spending one of
Place a
these
lantern,
resources.
yeah. Oh, and I didn't get my
You get one of
note
those
for
resources.
placing my lantern.
Get one of them.
For
Yeah,
placing
so
a
you
lantern.
place a shoreline, or you from your storage, or you place a lantern from the supply, and you get a lantern.
So when you go to get when you go to place your shoreline, you
Yeah.
get
And
the lantern.
if, so, if, for example, you had that card, you could choose or place the shoreline if you already had a shoreline because you gotta have one.
Yeah.
You could place it with your dude, and then you could use that to put the lantern on.
Yeah, which
also.
I'm gonna. That seems too good. I'm gonna take that.
Seems
Too good to pass up.
Yeah, like there's not a lot of variety. Like it's really the only 4 actions, but being able to double up on them is pretty
Yeah, that
big.
seems good.
I like that. You ever you ever playing a game like early turn and then you just feel like you've already lost?
Every
Yes.
game I play, so
every day of my life.
like turn 1, and then I'm always like, oh, that was bad.
It's like the opposite. It's like all I do is lose.
All I do is lose,
All I
lose,
do
lose,
is
no matter
lose,
what.
lose.
All right, John, what do you got for us?
Unless you guys are extra bad. Doesn't really fit though.
I want to place a koi in my pond.
Yeah.
I would like to place just a.
We need to do a full
But I need to do foliage though,
Yeah. I agree.
and then you can
so I
just
think I'm going to do some work and place.
play it every time John takes his first turn.
All I do is lose.
We could have intro music.
There it is.
Hey Chad, you are in charge of all the audio drops. So whatever you feel like you can do.
Just a koi would go.
Really just depends on how much dopamine I have.
But think of how much dopamine you'll generate.
Dopamine's
after
a hell of a
good
drug.
sound drop.
It is a good ROI. It is a good ROI.
Dopamine's
I
a hell
love
of a drug.
dopamine.
So you placed your koi?
Yeah.
Excellent. I am gonna place a fish and some foliage because I can place foliage as my action
Wow.
and then play a fish for free at the same time.
Wow. I need
What-
to get a fish.
What gives you that? Oh, it's your work card. I gotcha.
Fish.
I need a fish.
Look at my cool fish.
That's nice.
All right. I feel
nice
like
koi.
I definitely feel
Very
like I
big.
need a shoreline at this point. And I can move stuff around in my storage, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It doesn't. Yeah. However, the storage doesn't really matter for how it's arranged.
So I'm going to take a victory card.
It even says if you can't arrange it, but you have the right number of tiles, then don't worry about it.
And then Nick, Jimmy,
Ooh,
shore, please.
3.
Oh, sure. Oh, 3 new water tiles.
That seems good.
I'll take this,
But beating you is what I do. Oh.
and
Remember
that
your-
gives me a money and
Money
2
and 2
waters.
water.
And
As
then
well as you get to go shopping for 1 less.
correct. And I'm gonna get a large.
All right.
Lurge.
I'm gonna get a large. Oh,
Large
I
fish.
can't use the dude. Crap. All right. Well,
Well, koi they swim around the pond. So if you can move them, maybe you should.
Don't be coy with me.
Ooh, I see what you did there.
Boo!
Yeah, that didn't fit at all, but I think it's your turn now.
It
He's
is
making a really long line.
Stop booing and start...
Stop booing, start building.
Moving? I don't know. What's wrong with booing?
Somewhere in there.
Less
Yeah,
QQ,
I wanna go
more build fish.
Pew pew.
Less boo-boo and... Wait.
Less QQ, more
It's
pew
not
pew.
there. I don't think
It's
it's
not.
there.
I don't think it's there.
We can
either.
look all day. We won't find it.
Do I want to do that, or do I want to?
Less, what are other words for crying or sobbing? Less
Cry
sob,
some more.
sob, more, I don't know, bob, bob.
Less
Sounds dirty.
AP, more pass the turn to me.
Oh, there it is. That's another piece of merch.
That's a good one.
So we got board game mooch
Play those
and
two.
less AP, pass the turn to me.
Those two, or do I want to make?
All right, I gotta.
That's the real question.
Focus
I'm
down a little
debating,
more here.
debating on.
Yeah, if only there was time to think about what you're going to do.
I know, right? I'm gonna lose some tiles, but I think picking up this particular
Yeah, I've already
work,
lost 4 water tiles.
I think picking up this particular work is more worthwhile because I would like to
Nick.
get-
Yeah, having the work
Nick.
tiles is good.
I think you just did me a big favor.
Did I?
I think so.
Because
So you can get all the rain.
So the rain
Do you
tile
bless the rains
is-
down in Africa?
How does that work again?
3 come out of the stack and you place it in your pond.
Oh yeah, that's. I mean that is real good. But I was also looking at that move.
It's free water.
Placing fish card. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take the rain card.
I mean, it's
I also
free
need
water.
money. Yeah, I'm gonna take and I place them directly into my pond.
Yeah, and then you gotta. You don't have any money, so I guess you're taking the
Yeah, I'm
water and
absolutely taking
2
water
water
and
tile
money.
or the water $1 and 2 water.
Yep. So I'm gonna place that there. Take the money.
You only got 3. You took 4.
Oh, did I take? Oh, you're right. I did. Whoops.
You took 4.
Yes.
I guess I did.
But
No,
you
you're
get
right.
2 onto your tableau.
Yeah. That's what I
From
think.
the
That's what I think I
storage,
meant to
yeah.
do is take the 2 from my tableau.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Hey, Wood.
You'll get
Below
there.
me.
All right.
You're doing great.
John comes
You're
in
doing
with
great.
the awkward stuff again.
That's right.
Is it my turn?
It is.
I'm going to work, son.
Work, do work, son.
Do work.
Gotta do work.
Get that.
Get back to work.
I'm going to go here and here.
What next?
Your turn.
I would like to work. I would like to place my
Work.
Oh,
More work.
man.
work.
Work.
Work dumpling.
Job's done.
Work.
I'm glad we all caught on to that.
Oh, yeah. Every last one of us. Oh, so you did work?
I think we all have heard it a million times,
oh, yeah.
even though it was
Oh, yeah.
a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to go next. I'm also
If
gonna
I
do
would
work.
love I would love a
Scrobo.
Warcraft 2 remaster if
Scrobo.
I had any confidence at all that Blizzard wouldn't screw it up.
Yeah.
If it was fan made,
Yeah. If it was fan made, I'd be all in.
Because like
maybe
I
they
was-
pull a Bethesda and have somebody else do it for them.
Yeah, I was reasonably excited for Warcraft 3. and then
Best
I
thing
saw
they've
what
put out
happened,
in
I'm like,
10 years is something somebody else made for them.
The UE5 wrapper around it.
Right. I'll place 2 waters there. And then I'm going to put a fish down for 3.
Oh, you.
UE is kind of like the Rheingeist of game engines because
Yeah, Unreal. Yeah.
they all Unreal games look like Unreal games.
Yep,
Fish.
100% correct.
No. Fish.
Fish.
Somebody described to me that Rheingeist tastes Rheingeisty, and I was like,
And
it could
then
not be more
I get
accurate.
to play one of these for you. Bonk.
Wow.
Ooh, interesting decision here.
Nah.
You're an interesting decision
I
here.
know.
Boring decision.
True. Okay, I'm gonna take
I'm a
this.
boring
I'm gonna take this guy. And place it under my tile so I can work more efficiently.
I was like, you're not lame. You're like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, I am.
No, that was him.
Yeah, me. I am absolutely.
Ooh, some storage expansion.
I feel like the classic Star Realms thing just happened, and I'm gonna take a fish. Keep it
Small
please.
fish. Have a small fish.
Oh, small fish.
It's just a tiny. It's just a tiny.
He's a
buddy.
baby fish.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Well, just a little
It's not the size of the fish.
It's the size of the dog in the fight.
Yeah.
Size of the fish in the pond.
I'm gonna take this.
It's not the size of the
and
fish.
I
It's the
get
size of
this
the
and 2 of these.
Nice.
Huh.
Oh. But you could get buckets. This game has been and will always be about buckets.
Buckets.
I kind of want the rainwater.
It's pretty nice.
It is.
Yeah, there's good stuff out
two
there.
extra
There's
waters.
good stuff
Yeah.
out there.
I think I'm taking the rainwater.
Do it.
I think you should. I think that's great.
You get quite a bit of resource out of
Yeah,
that.
you got a
too.
lot of resources.
So I get 2 to go here,
Yep.
and I get 2 to just go
Wow.
Yep. It's a big pond.
It is a big pond.
big pond.
Chad
there.
and I have awkwardly shaped ponds.
Mine's just
Nick's
slowly
and
getting
John's
full of
are.
That's not awkward at all. This is just incomplete.
a little girthy.
I mean, they're both a little phallic.
I'm gonna take.
Everything's phallic. That's all you can think about,
That's
Rick.
true.
I'm gonna take this here.
Darn it, Nick!
and-
I thought I was gonna steal that.
Maybe stop looking at yourself in the mirror so much in the mornings.
Oh
You won't
boy.
you won't think about the
Turn this
bees
one
so
over,
much.
and then,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it just goes. Yeah, we turn it over.
Yeah, anything like the scroll at the bottom
then I
can
get-
just turn over.
that and this on my tableau.
That, and like this, and like that.
Like this.
You can do
like
with this, and you can do with that.
That. Like this.
You can do this.
Ooh,
Okay.
placing free water seems good.
Yeah.
Well, that's not placing free water.
Or placing water out to
Yeah.
get it out of
Yeah.
your tableau seems good.
Does seem good.
Place 2 of those for free. And that will end my turn, and I'll earn Mr. Turtle.
Ooh.
Mr. Turtle.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Turtles.
Okay, so I'm gonna work. So I'm gonna place 2 water. What you doing there? Oh, you're taking the stuff off.
I'm peeling.
I'm gonna place 2 water.
You're appealing.
Then I'm gonna place a
I'm not European. I'm American.
shoreline.
Oh.
Also,
You and Chad have clearly learned from Chad's newest discovery.
Then I'm going to place water. Actually, I'm going to place water again and then place the shoreline. There we go. Myself 1 extra.
You sure about that?
So that.
You doing that on
That.
purpose?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So water.
You think that's a good idea?
Shoreline. Then I'm going to place a lantern and get a luck.
Oh, and I got to. I could play a fish for
Oh,
free.
that's got a hell of an edge on it.
No, I'm not gonna play a fish.
And I don't have a fish. Okay, so that's everything. But I am going to spend a luck node on a foliage if I could. And then, yeah, I'll save the rest. So I believe I will take the Shishi Adoshi. Because that's 3 that are not on my...
Oh wait, no, I did not get a turtle. I took a shishi yodoshi. Sorry,
Okay.
I put it there. Oh, actually, I guess I can put it wherever I want. I'll put it here.
I think it has to... I
I think it can go wherever you want. It just has to have 3 of these.
It has to be on 3 empty.
Yeah, it is on. I have mine on 3 empty,
All right, that's... I'm
and I have 2 fish adjacent. I'm sorry, I did not get Mr. Turtle. I got shishi yodoshi. The deer scare.
I unfortunately have some awkwardness.
what else is new?
Nothing. I guess I need water. Unfortunately. And I also want that, but I need 2 water, but then that gives me, oh, that's so annoying. I guess I'll do this. And I'll do... All right, I get 2. No, I need 2 water. Dang it, this is so annoying. It's so awkward.
What is it? Oh, Madagascar. Shut up, you're so annoying.
All right, 2 and 1 and 1 and 2. That's what I get. All right,
Gotcha.
I'm done.
Done.
You're on my Dunzo list.
You got my scoring card, you jerk.
All I do is win.
You got
win,
all the
win,
scoring
and
cards,
piss
you
off
jerk.
Chad, Chad.
Piss off, Chad.
I would like some extra storage.
Do it.
They're storing a lot of money over there still.
I am.
And you can either take a foliage or a.
You know what rhymes with storing? Boring.
You can take a shore or a foliage.
Shore or foliage?
Or shoreage.
Shoreage.
Chlorophyll. How about borophyll?
Man, I'd like to know what they cut this with, because it's the craziest edge.
Probably laser cut.
No, it's definitely a laser cut.
Yeah.
But like they have it on like
It's a really
1,000
nice-
watts.
Yeah, it's a really nice laser cut.
Like they
I'm gonna take
blasted
this.
it
Nice.
because the edge is all
Darn it, Nick.
melted
That'll
over.
happen. I'm gonna take a foliage for that particular one. I will go to market for one cheaper, and I will spend one.
I did that for the blood note, but I had a place for the lantern.
Seemed good.
Didn't even need.
When I do a market action, do I only get to buy one thing?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. As far as I know, I assumed. I didn't.
Pull the book back out. I mean, I think I'm only going to do one thing anyway.
Yeah. I might buy if it's truly a secondary market thing. I may buy
the 2.
another fish.
It says acquire a koi.
A koi.
A koi. Okay, so I'm going to take a market action, and I'm going to buy a koi
Nice.
Buy 8 koi.
on my board.
No, it says A. It's not the letter
Says
8.
The letter
Ooh.
Emoji.
That took an unexpected turn.
illiterate.
Was it that unexpected, Chad?
Yes.
I was completely surprised.
Unexpectedly,
I was
winged
caught
the
by
book
surprise.
around.
I was completely surprised.
I was caught by surprise.
All right, I need a lot of.
Victory points.
How'd you know?
Excellent.
Yeah, excellent.
Yes. Excellent.
Starting to get down there though.
Chad for the loss.
I guess
Chad
I'm
for the
gonna.
loss.
I guess I'm gonna.
I don't care if I win. I just need Chad to lose.
Oh man.
Truer words.
Oh, okay, we're really running short now on cards.
Yeah,
It is
we are.
coming to a close.
So, lucky enough to get a medium fish. I'm gonna put the medium fish there.
Medium-sized
With
fish.
this action, and then I will place a flower with this action. I'll place 2 water with this action.
Nice. Uh-oh, the
This
engine.
is 4.
Engine, she is rolling.
Mm-hmm.
This is more points. And I'll get $1 with that action. Your turn.
I would like to spend a coin.
I am here.
Everything will be okay because I am here.
And we are going to, Sec gives me a, ability to do a thing.
That's also something I could use.
So next turn I can,
You done?
yeah.
I'm gonna spend this. Go to the market for an extra 1. Buy the last medium-sized fish.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna work.
You're a medium-sized fish.
Darn it,
I am a
Nick.
medium-sized
I'm really
fish.
hoping you'd do something else.
I'll place 2 waters for free. Water. Medium-sized fish for free. And then I'm going to go ahead and place 1, 2, 3 of those. And that's the end of my turn. I will earn this.
Nice.
Well done.
Very nice. There you go, Chad. It happened.
What happened?
Someone had 5 fish.
And 5 medium-sized
Oh.
fish even.
Wow. That's nuts.
Okay, I'm going to
Sardines.
spend 1, and I'm going to take the rain
That was
tile.
awful. I love it.
Thank you.
So I need to fill in Mr. Turtle here.
Ooh.
Before you do something good, Mr. Turtle.
Are you done?
Yep.
Well, that makes me sad.
This makes Chad a sad panda.
I'm a sad boy.
Sometimes one little panda takes the card another little panda wants. That makes me a sad panda.
It's true.
Hey, Rick. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
If you could just like never talk again, that'd be great.
That'd be fantastic.
Rick has to use
Fantastic.
gesticulations for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah.
The only way you can
Wow.
communicate.
Just wow.
What did
Use
that
your
happen
Italian
to me in-
hands.
There was a game where I had to do that.
Oh, yeah.
True Dungeon?
No.
There was one time we couldn't.
Mysterio.
yeah.
I mean, anytime you play Mysterio,
that is true.
all
But
you can
even
do
then,
is
the-
gesticulate
yeah.
silently at people.
Well, the thing I hate the most about Mysterio.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to,
Win.
yes.
I would also like to win.
I
If
would
you're
like.
playing with people who haven't really played before,
I would like to
you
not be
always
last.
think you're awful when you're the ghost.
Yeah.
Like, I have the cards I have, guys. Like,
That's what I have.
How
I would like
could
to
you?
buy
what's that?
a,
You'd like to buy a thing.
could
a thing with some
First
stuff.
off, how dare
No,
Val?
there's not enough turns left for me to.
Oh, well, this
do
is
the
worth
thing.
3 victory points for
Yes,
you if
it
you
is.
buy it.
There's as many turns left as you want.
Nick gets to decide how many turns
How
are
many
left. in
turns
the
left we have?
Yep.
I mean, since I have no other anything to work with, I'm going to have to take this.
No other anything.
No other anything.
So
Ame.
So does this trigger the end game?
So we are now
We're in the end
at
now.
the end of the.
Because I went third.
Yeah.
So we each get one more
We finished the
turn,
round.
right?
You're getting 2 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest of us will get one more.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I get to put one of these each into my pawn.
I think. I don't know if Nick's killing us.
Yeah, he's absolutely murdering everyone.
I don't know because he's not getting many points.
Look at all
on
the
his
fish he's
fish.
got.
Yeah, but they're not. None of them are doubled.
Oh.
This one is.
One of them is doubled.
Well, and it will have all lilies around it by the end of my turn.
Oh, you got
I have
3 more
three,
Lily
yeah.
spots. Can you place?
Yes.
Oh
I
my
have,
God, you
I
can
have,
play
I have
Nick's
3
doing
of them
pretty
for
well.
my final
Nick's doing
turn.
Yeah.
pretty well.
That's gonna
I
be.
built an engine.
That's
and
gonna
I
be
built a
one
pretty koi
spicy
pond.
fish right there.
I built a koi
3,
pond.
4, 5.
All right.
1, 2,
I
3,
think
4, 5, 6,
I'm going to
7.
spend one of
Actually,
these
this one's
guys
worth more.
to do a market. And could you give me a small fish, please, John?
Small fishy.
Thank you.
Don't do it.
Baby
It's a trick.
fish.
And
That
then
was a trick.
I'm going to turn in another one. Am I going to turn in another one? I think I am.
This is 1, 2, 3.
No. So I'm going to save it. I
8
may or may
points.
not need it. Okay, so I took the koi. So I'm going to work. So I'm going to place 2. So 1, 2. I'm going to place a fish. So that and that. I'm going to place a plant. And then I can do a... So is there a good place for me to put a... That's not a terrible place. Actually, it is pretty terrible.
I just built a pretty koi pond.
Reconsider everything, Rick.
Reconsidering everything.
Recontextualize the entirety of
Your
your
entire life needs decisions to be reevaluated.
I'm going to spend one of these guys, and I'm going to build a... Can you toss me ashore? Because that's going to be my last work action.
Bye.
All right, I'm good.
Chid.
I'm doing math.
Your last turn.
I'm gonna work. I'll do this and take this. I will spend it to get one of these. I'll spend this to get 2 water. I will place that one with that action. I'll place these with this action. And then I will get a flower with my worker.
Yeah, unfortunately, Nick, you ended it right before I was going to get my final... One more turn, and I would have gotten my final fish to get that weeping willow. That was my plan.
Yep.
That was the plan, man.
These aren't double-sided.
Work.
You have a pen?
You only get
yeah.
one more.
As soon as
two
he's done, I'll have...
Because you just bought one more, so you should have 2 total.
Nick,
You
could
have
you
2
have a
buckets.
pen from the
Yeah.
Ewok?
So you don't get this third one.
Oh. You can have a max of 2.
No, but you only have 2 of them.
Oh.
So
Yes. I see.
I have a pencil.
Thanks. What game is this?
Oh, that's for
Riverdale.
Oh, I have a third one. I flipped it up.
Oh, you did have a third one?
Yeah.
Then yes, you do have a third one.
Oh, okay.
it doesn't go together and not together well. So
Then my turn. I'm gonna go work.
yikes.
Don't worry. I also have the extra victory condition of more lilies.
Oh my god.
my
and
God.
more medium fish.
Seems pretty good.
I built a beautiful koi pond.
Oh my gosh, you got the 2.
This is why this is my favorite style of game.
Yeah.
I just build a beautiful pattern.
I think it's your turn.
I'm done.
Also,
that was
you're
my
Okay.
worked. Yep.
Get all of your synergy.
All right, so I am going to spend this to get a. Oh, actually, no, I don't need to maybe spend that yet. So I'm going to work. I'm going to place some water. Oh yeah, I am going to spend this because I need to buy a fish. So we do that. Small koi, please.
Did you have 2 coins?
Yeah,
I saw one.
I
so-
did. No, there were 2. And he gets placed there as part of that action. Then I place a lighthouse.
Lantern.
Lantern, yes, that thing. And get one of these. So that's these 3 burned. And unfortunately, I can't. I have no money left. If I got ashore, I couldn't place it. So I'll just take this action again to give myself 1 more point.
There you go.
Because, yeah, there's nothing I can really do there to make it worthwhile.
All right. Done
All
and
right,
done.
let's score.
Done and done.
All right, so I got 86 for Rick, 102 for Nick, 26 for John, and 73 for me.
Yay!
That was a little closer than I
I
expected.
built a beautiful pattern.
Yeah.
That was the goal.
I built a koi pond.
I did. I also.
If
built
I
a
could
koi
have filled this in, that's what I needed to do. I did not. Again, I did not.
pond. Do you
realize-
have 5 fish?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You get 8 points. At the
Yeah.
end of your turn, you would have
you
spawned that
could
in.
have placed that,
Oh, okay.
You can't surround any fish,
but
but it gets you
well,
8
you could-
points for putting it
could
in.
you surround? No, you can't surround
no.
any.
Yeah, unfortunate.
No, can't quite get there. But you do
It's
get
still
3
another
8 points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Another
8 points,
8
94. Okay, so Nick only beat me by 8.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Continuing our review of games that we picked up at Gen Con, we have Koi, the game of building a beautiful pattern. So Nick played this game with us too. Unfortunately, he had to bounce a little bit early, so we've got Chad, we've got John to get and talk about our experience playing this wonderful game. So spoiler alert, this is a good one.
It is a lovely game.
Oh, that's where it says the time. I looked around. I looked on the cover, and then I couldn't find anything.
There you go. And apparently, if you want to know the proper time to play this game, it is on the back of the
It
box.
has these
rather than-
two things, but it doesn't have
Yeah.
the time for some reason.
So koi is a game about building out your koi pond, and you can do this by putting things like fish and other aquatic animals, different kinds of flowers and plants, and shorelines and lanterns and different like scoring objectives that are reminiscent of things you would find in an actual koi pond. So it is a very nice game in terms of it's not an adversarial game. There are definitely going to be points where someone else is going to take the thing that you want, but overall, this is super, super chill. And
How dare
I loved
you.
that.
How dare you?
I know. I
take
think
the thing
I think I said that 2 or 3 times
Yeah.
to you or to Nick because he's right in front of me.
You kept taking all the scorecards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I wanted the turtle.
Yeah, there were no scorecards.
I
man.
like turtles. Yeah, there were very few scorecards. So I just loved the competitive but not adversarial nature of this game. Like it was just a super nice, chill time. I mean, we keep saying chill, and I think that's like a super neat feature of this one is that it is something to pull out when you are not looking to, murder each other. You just want to do something nice.
Is that like a binary descriptor? Like you have chill or crunchy? Like those are your options?
I think you could have a crunchy chill game.
Oh,
I think you can have a crunchy chill game,
Okay.
but many crunchy games tend to be adversarial. I think.
at least more so than like this. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you're racing for score,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, somebody might take the card you want, but there's no screwing your neighbor or like, you went to the, like in Ticket to Ride if you're playing 2 or 3 players and you can't use the double rails.
Yeah.
Like that's infuriating.
Yep.
Yeah. You don't have anything like that.
So let's talk about this game some more. So what did you guys think of this one?
Did you like this game?
I loved this.
Was
game.
it fun?
It was fun.
I found it delightful.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that's the word that comes to mind.
Delightful
Just
is a
delightful.
good word.
Delightful.
I wish that you could touch on this a little bit before we started with Nick. I wish that you could like build it out more. Like I don't know if they can see all the cool parts, but you got all the extra goals and stuff. So you got the bridges, and then there's like a stone walking path.
Yep.
And I really like the Weeping Willow. I think that's super cool. But because it's a game and it ends, and there's only limited resources, you don't necessarily get to build everything you want to build. So
Yeah.
it could be cool if it had more of like a...
Would it be better with fewer players then? Because then there's more resources.
I don't think so, because I was looking
at.
I was looking at the score from when Rachel and I played, and it was like half. Not to say that we did a great job or something, and maybe we just pushed the tempo, but you play with fewer cards with fewer people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's
okay.
going to lead to it.
What might be really cool though is if have you played Dwarf Romantic?
Yes.
So that the video game version of that is kind of, as far as I know, I don't know if it's infinite or not, but it's very long, and you just keep placing tiles, and you kind of build your own little thing. And in the video game version, it all morphs together too. Like when you place a tile, like the river connects, and like there's like stuff that happens. And if you had something like that, maybe you come up with like an alternate rule set for something like this. It would be really fun.
Yeah.
Because, building, like in Dwarf Romantic, just building that huge area and like, oh, we're going to have forest over here, we're going to have village over here. If you could do that with like a koi pond, that'd be fun.
It would be, but...
All the features and stuff.
Yeah, whenever we talk about like that kind of... those kinds of changes to the game or that kind of like reconfiguration of it, I feel like sometimes that we want to make a game into another game, and that kind of reduces some of the charm of the game.
Yeah, you always
itself.
lose
Like,
something. I mean, it would have to be its own thing.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about, but this makes me want that.
Yeah, it was such a nice. I like that word, John. Delightful. It was such a delightful experience that I do wish there was more of it, just so I could experience it longer. Because we mentioned the playtime is about 45 minutes. And we went a little over that because it's our first play. We looked at a couple rules, but I think that's bang on for this game. Like I think that's an excellent, and we played it at 4 players, so I think that's a bang on estimation of time for this game. So that was really great. So let's talk about who's this game for. Like what table does this belong to? Like who wants this?
I want it.
Yeah,
I think everybody that played it today wanted it.
Yeah.
I think it belongs. It's just so charming. How do you not want this game?
It doesn't have a lot of games.
Unless you're only into
something-
like combat type stuff.
yeah,
That's true. There's always some
Like
person that just
that's
only
into like
wants
the
crunchy
super
stuff.
crunch.
Yeah.
That person may not be satisfied with it. May find this boring. But I just like it's very zen like, and
Yeah.
you just kind of
A lot of games
chill out.
have something you don't like,
Yep.
and this doesn't really have that. But on the same token, it might not have something that some people would want
Yeah.
because of that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So like he was saying, if some people really like crunchy games and it's not that.
And I'm not comparing this at all to Wingspan, but I would say it is as
It has some
enjoyable
of the same
as
chill
Wingspan
flavor.
and the same
Yeah.
vibes as Wingspan in terms of like
And
just the mood. and-
Wingspan didn't, I thought, like that kind of charm.
yeah.
I didn't think it was
Okay.
as charming in the same way. It was
Yeah,
still
I can
kind of
see
chill
that.
or whatever, but
and that's what I see that as a criticism of many of these types of games, including the span games, is that there's not enough interaction. There's not enough it's not kind of adversarial enough. And I don't know if that's the kind of game you want to play. I just don't think these games are for you, which they don't
Yeah,
have to be. Like
and
we
that's
all
fair.
like different
Yeah.
things, but
Different
it's-
genres for different tastes.
Exactly. But I think that's part of the charm, the delightfulness of a game like this is that if you are looking to just kind of chill and play something that's a little more low-key and not look for the best way to screw your neighbor, this is a great game for you. I also think it's so if you want something that's short, if you want something that's light, I know we've said this a lot recently because I think it's just the nature of some of the games we've played, but I think it's a great... Maybe not, if not an intro game or a starter game, it's a great next step up style game where there's interesting decisions for you to make and important decisions for you to make, but there's not that crunchy decision chain. You have to think 3 or 4 moves ahead to be able to get the most out of it. It's just you can kind of look at what's in front of you, try and have a long-term plan, but ultimately it's going to change, and you kind of just have to adapt.
I agree with that. It's not quite a gateway game.
Right.
I think anybody would want to play it. You know, like your friend that's not into games would probably enjoy it, but not like quite like a gateway game.
Yeah.
It's close to that though. It's probably one step up from it. There's a little bit more decision making maybe, or I don't know.
Yeah, you've got to be cognizant of both what's in front of you on the board and the potential of what's coming out of the deck, right? Like you have to be able to sequence your turns, especially when you are looking to work. Like you've got to make your work turns like work for you. Yeah. So there is that like level of, you know, there's good decisions to make and they impact the game a lot. But again, it's not just like, I'm going to make this decision and it's either going to make the game for me in 3 rounds or like it screws up the rest of my game because now I can't sequence in this way.
I think I weight the work action a little bit too much. So like most of my taking cards, I'm not necessarily only thinking of that, but I am trying to optimize my work turns, because then it's kind of like action economy, right? You don't have actions, but you kind of do. So it's not like you have action points that you have to spend, but you get more actions if you have more work cards. So I am trying to maximize that, and that maybe isn't necessarily the best way to do it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like clearly there's some card synergies. Like Nick had 2 scoring cards,
Nick had
and he
solid
abused the
engine.
crap out of them,
Yeah,
and he did it in a
really
really
did.
great way. And I don't know if that's an unusual synergy or if that's something that you might have the opportunity to do every turn or every game if you're, looking for it. Right.
I think you can. It just kind of depends on what comes to you. Like,
there's a little bit of that.
Yeah, it's a highly reactive game in that I think you have to, like, you can't plan
That's
out
true.
your next 6 turns, right?
Because you don't know what cards you're going to be
Exactly.
out
You
there
never know
at
what
all.
card's
Yeah.
gonna
Right,
flip.
you never know what's going to come up. If somebody's going to take a card action, or you're just going to get stuck working. Like,
Yeah.
But I think you have a direction that you want to go, and if you like that kind of thing, where like I want to go in the turtle direction, like I obviously did during the game. It's like I tended to take the actions that would help me with the turtle while looking for some secondary win cons. Like those are the kinds of things that you can do here, and I really liked that.
As far as replayability goes, it might be really high because I've played it twice, but some of the things that were a problem, or I felt like were a problem in the first game, I didn't in this game. Like I was kind of starved for water tiles in the first game, and I did not feel that way at all in this game. But it was
water was
2-player, and there's a
plentiful
lot
for
of
sure.
cards that you take out for
Yeah.
a 2-player game versus a 3 or 4. So I don't think there was like that rain card that gave you 3 water tiles. I don't think that's in the 2-player.
That's only in the 3 or the 4, the 3 or the 4.
I think so. I don't remember seeing that.
Okay. So yeah, this is definitely a game that's going to play differently at 2 players versus 3 players or 4 players. So let's talk about what do we like about this game. What were some of the best things that we saw during our playthrough? John, I'll let you first.
The art and the aesthetic of it just can't be beat.
Love the art.
Yeah, the whole aesthetic is
Even
really
if
cool.
it's not for you, I think it's still objectively pretty. And I think nobody's going to walk out having built a pond that they're like, man, this pond is not great. Because every pond you build is just... it's hard to build an ugly pond in this game.
You built it too, and so there was something about it that you
appeals to
liked.
you,
Yeah.
I think that's pretty nice. And yeah, we've talked a lot recently, I feel like, about games moving towards a more saturated color palette. And I think this blends it very nicely. So you've got the water tiles, which are actually meant to fade into the background. But then you've got the really neat, like victory point objectives, the fish, the plants you're putting on top of it.
fish
That I
are
think
gorgeous.
are a nice contrast to the water tiles underneath of it. So
Yeah,
really
I don't really think of it as like a very saturated game because it's not like hyper saturated, but it is. It does have like a lot of saturation in I guess key places, like what you're saying. So the water gives a good, not super saturated backdrop for it, and then the different pieces are all cool.
I feel like it's almost kind of like Galileo, where a lot of that game is washed out beige Euro, but it draws the eye to the pieces that are more saturated and like a more interesting palette of color. So before we talk about what you didn't like, Chad, what did you like about this game?
Oh, I didn't like anything about it.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll...
I think everything we've already said, the aesthetic of it. And
In that case, I'll buy it off you right now.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
give you half the price of what you paid for it since you hate it.
no
You're
double,
willing to let it go
Double.
for cheap.
because supply and demand.
Yeah.
I got 3 potential buyers on my hand at the moment.
Yeah, that's right.
fair.
And we have
Yeah.
1 copy.
That is
so.
right.
Yep.
No, all the stuff we already talked about. Like, there's a lot of cool pieces. I kind of wish you could play with all of them. Mm-hmm. I like the fish. I like that they're on a clear acrylic too, so you place it and you can see the water behind it. I think that's cool. Even though you're only just seeing the water behind it, so you really don't need that. It's a little bit extra, but it's nice.
I think it adds to the effect
It
of
does.
the koi pond,
It does.
which is really nice.
And even while we were playing, like the fish are printed on one side of the acrylic. So I was flipping it over and I was like, this fish is lower than this fish. You know?
Oh, I love that.
Just something to keep your stupid brain busy.
Yeah, anytime you can head cannon in a game, it's fun.
Yeah. So yeah, all the cool pieces. And we didn't play with goals last time, we did this time. And we only played with 3 of the goal cards. And I think there's like 12 maybe, like 10 or 12.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I thought the goal cards were awesome. Like, they definitely added to the experience, like, of how you're building your pond. Like,
Yeah.
I like turtles, pun intended. So, like, building the turtle card, yeah, exactly. Building around the turtle for me was not only, like, a game decision, but also because I just wanted the turtle on my board. I thought that was neat. I think another, like, really cool thing about this game is price point, because I think this is between $40 and $50 in retail.
I don't remember, but it was cheaper than I expected it to be.
Yeah. It is a relatively cheap game, and it kind of goes back to that whole, like, we're entering a stage of gaming, especially like policy related and like gaming related, where we're getting good quality components and nicely priced games, and I feel like this fits perfectly into that niche.
There's a lot of pieces in there too.
Yeah. And this is another game that could be over-engineered a lot. Like, you could over-engineer the crap out of this game and make it cost double, but I think they made a lot of really cool, smart design decisions to have a good mix of the value of the components versus the price point of the game, like, and making them functional.
It'd be fun to like 3D print replacement gold pieces.
Yeah.
All right, Chad. Since you are so
Ready to talk about my ire.
yeah, you talk about some misses.
Hit him with the rage.
Well, I was the only one that had the experience of punching all this crap out.
Oh,
There's a ton of pieces.
Yeah.
There was a lot of cardboard, a lot of punching out, and then not having fully read the rules enough to like understand what I needed and what I didn't need for the first playthrough. I did all of it because I didn't want to leave I didn't want to half punch it, and so I had to make all of those gold pieces. So a lot of them are like a 3 hex base, and then something goes into it. And then the slot where it goes into, you have to punch that out too. So you got to punch out the thing, and then you got to punch those out.
That's miserable.
So we had a lot of garbage, and it took. Rachel helped me. I don't know how long it took, but we could have played a game instead of playing the punch out game. So that was really annoying. And then even just putting it all in the box. So getting it out and then putting it back, you're like, there's a lot of bags, but you're like, well, how do I want to arrange this? Do I want to put all the goals together, or do I want to put these type of stands together, or whatever? So
yeah, I could see that. And like, if we're being honest, the box insert is nothing to write home about.
No,
there's
like,
no insert.
there's
There's no insert. Yeah, you just
There's
kind of
just
like
bags.
Yeah, there's just bags.
So it would really benefit from having like a nicely designed 3D printed insert or
which
something.
I'll probably try and find something because we have one.
Thingiverse might have.
Yeah, this is it. Like, this is what you're looking at.
It's new enough. I would kind of be surprised to find one
'Cause
already.
it's not in retail yet.
But I might make one if I get bored, which I probably won't because I have too much stuff to do as it is. But, but it would benefit greatly from having something just to keep it organized.
Yeah, I 100% agree, because watching you pack up the game, it was something that it just looked like it could be more, it could have been better thought out. But again, I think that's there's a harmony between like the engineering they put into a box and the price point of the game. Like, a nice box insert is going to add dollars, so it's kind of like, well,
a different Gen Con game that, just on that note, I got a game called Life in Rosaria, I think is what it's called. Mm-hmm. And it was, I mean, it's fully organized. It comes with the thin plastic trays or whatever, and everything has a tray, everything has a spot. I was blown away by how well that game was organized. Okay. So it has a lot of cardboard pieces, and you need to keep them separate, and you need to keep them organized, but they handled it, and that was also a pretty cheap game. Okay. But, so I don't know, there's some push-pull there. Like, obviously, everybody's going to have a different price point, and I don't know. Yeah. This could benefit from some box organization, and go ahead and just assume you're going to spend 30 minutes, 45 minutes punching out. Yeah, this is going to
take a minute to punch out, for sure. Yeah. For me, like, there's not a lot of downsides to this game. Like, I really loved it. Maybe it's the fact that if you are like looking for a super crunchy, super like heavy Euro experience, this ain't it. Like this is going to be something that is peaceful and chill. And so if you're looking for that experience, so I'm going to do what Chad did in the Gen Con wrap, and he's like, this isn't when we went to negatives. I'm like, this isn't a negative, and he talked about something that wasn't really negative at all.
Yeah.
But it's just it's an if thing because obviously I enjoyed this one. And if you don't like the ability to not plan your turns because there's going to be some variability around the card mechanics, just the sequencing and there was a couple of times where something came out after my turn. So if you're not into that kind of thing, like
to balance that, there
issue.
is a lot of planning you can do around your work turns.
For sure.
And so you still can, set up those. And I think that's where the game is really going to be, or where you're going to get higher scores is when you do a really good job at setting up powerful work turns, because you're going to get like the action economy.
Yeah, and that's the balance I think.
So it's not all you can't plan, but you certainly can't plan what cards are going to be out there, and that's a big deal.
Yeah, it can be a big deal. Like again, and if that's your thing, and those are the games you really like to play, this one isn't going to be as much for you. But if you really just kind of enjoy the ability to react to what the game throws at you, then that's going to be more where you thrive in this one.
Yeah.
Any downsides, John?
I was like making pretty things, and this game lets you make pretty things. I didn't make a particularly pretty thing in this one, but I think like in future adventures through the world of Koi, there's a lot of opportunity to do some beautification of my initial koi palm.
absolutely.
You got to take that like first landscaping class so you know how the koi palms are made. Yeah.
There are some games like this that I will the first time I play it, I'm like, okay, this is good, but this needs it's going to need an expansion very soon. I don't really get that impression with this game because with the 12 goal cards and the variability of how the game comes to you every time, I don't know that this really needs an expansion. I think you'll get a decent amount of play out of this.
Yeah, you're going to get a lot of replay.
Starts to feel samey. So I think that's pretty good. So mostly positive things to say about this, a couple little nitpicky things, but overall this game was absolutely great. So
I was a little bit worried about the number of actions. Like on your player board, there's 4 actions you can choose from, and that initially looked like it might be a little light. And I think maybe that's where like an expansion could come in and give some more actions or something. But there's a lot of replayability here. I don't think you really need anything else.
Yeah, and I think there's a difference between needing an expansion and like expansions just could add some cool things.
For
like,
sure.
The example I used earlier when we were kind of talking about it is like if you like Star Wars Outer Rim, like that game desperately needed an expansion after a few plays because you just kind of know what's coming after a certain point. Because it's a story-based game and you're delivering stuff and there's characters, so you need more of that to keep the game fresh. This game, I think, freshens itself by itself. So I really think that it doesn't need one. One could probably add some cool stuff, but it's the box is good as is.
I think I would like in Ascension, you can just play with more, what's it called, honor or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I think I would like if you just play with more cards.
Yeah. Or like how Nature has the modules. Like I think that kind of approach for this game too would be cool. Like fish that do different things, fish that do, other fish that have different shapes. Like there's a lot of things you could do here if you choose to, but again, I think the game's good,
especially if you got more into like the inventory management style of games where like, you can't be next to this or it gets a bonus next to that.
There's a lot to do here. Like so
that's true.
If DV Games really wants to expand this at some point, it's rife with opportunity, but it doesn't need it. I think the game is good as
they knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, it's a great game.
All right, so let's look at this, like looking at our collection again, because we love to just kind of figure out where that fits in. So is from the scale of like at the top, like this is run out and buy it, all the way to hard pass. Where do we kind of fit on this in that 5-point scale?
Oh, this is definitely a buy, I think. Or at least if you know somebody who has it, become friends with them for that reason, just so you can play this game. It's fun and it's super pretty. And what else do you need?
Yeah.
I was trying to look at what the price is on this, and that's a different box.
It is a different box, yeah.
And this says 50. Oh, that's a completely different game. That is the same font.
Yeah, there is another game called Koi that came out at a different point. But this
No,
one,
it's not the same font.
yeah, this is a.
It's close though.
I think
Man.
I remember. See, it was between $40 and $50 at.
This
at
is
Gen Con.
this is 55.
55.
But that's for the other game. This game is pre-ordering at $28.97.
Oh wow!
What?
Okay.
Which is a steal. That's what,
Yeah,
I
that
remember.
is a.
I remember being cheaper than I thought. I don't know what that other game
They
is.
could
That's
charge
crazy.
more for this, and
Yeah.
I would not even think about it.
I also think con
Who made
prices
that game?
con prices are always inflated. Like you're always going to pay a little bit more at a con than you will at your friendly local game store. So if this is around a $30 game, yeah, it's fantastic. So for me, this
What a
is
value.
this is a super solid buy. It's I don't know. I try to be a little, even though I love a lot of games. Like I always look for things to like about almost every game I play. It's tough for me to like tell you to run out and buy something, especially since my collection's so big. But it's like if you think that this is for your table and you really like the art style, I think this is a super solid addition to your collection. I think it.
What would you
It
say to
just-
somebody who's just getting into gaming if they would, if you feel like this would be, where would you put it in there? Like,
I mean,
like it's not a beginner game necessarily, but it's like maybe a step, like the next step after a beginner.
Right,
game.
I 100% agree with that. I think it's if I'm looking at my 5-point scale, where if I'm like, this is a must buy, a solid buy, just okay, buy it for theme, all the way down to like hard pass. For me, this is like that 4 level of it's a super solid buy. I think it does the same kinds of things as Cascadia for me, in that they're both build a pattern type of game with the nature theme.
I love Cascadia.
Yeah. So if you kind of like one or the other theme, even though they're different games, because Cascadia doesn't have that like card mechanic and resource mechanic, I think they're in the same vein. So like if you liked one or the other, I think it would be a great buy. But do you need both of them? I mean, I'll have both of them in my collection at some point. But do you need both of them? Maybe not. I think if you pick one, you're in a great place.
Yeah.
They felt pretty different to me. I understand the
But if you really
similarities,
like that
comparisons,
genre,
though, but they feel very different to me.
They're
I was
different
gonna say,
games.
if you really like the genre and you love Cascadia, like hell yeah, throw some money at Koi.
Yeah.
You're gonna like it too.
You can't if it's 30. You can't beat it at $30.
Yeah,
If
that's insane.
Yeah, that's correct.
They're giving it away.
It's going to be a couple months for
Buy them out of stock, double the
retails
price.
in October. So, but if
You're
it's
gonna corner the coin
at
market.
$30, great buy. Like great buy.
You're gonna
But
coiner the market.
The only the reason I compare them is because they're build a beautiful pattern games. Like that's
Yeah.
the biggest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now their mechanics are going to be different, but as far as like the hex building pattern games, that's kind of where they intersect. And that's where I would say like I wouldn't necessarily recommend one over the other because they're a little bit different, but I think they're both great representations of that genre of pattern building game.
Which one do you think is more accessible, this or Cascadia? I think
I was gonna say Cascadia at first, but I think that's just because I've played Cascadia so much more that I
think
actually
it's a tough call.
like a little
That
bit
is
know
a
what I'm
really
doing.
tough
okay, here's my answer on that.
Okay.
I feel like Cascadia demands a little bit more understanding than this game
Yeah.
does. You can play this and not have a clue what you're doing and have a great time.
Sure.
In Cascadia, I don't think that's as true. I think you
No, you can make some really, really pretty tableaus in
That is a
Cascadia
great- that-
and just have
Chad, that
a
is
chill
such
time.
a great question. And I think it's... So I'm going to say Cascadia, and I'll tell you why. Because this game introduces the mechanics of the card play and how the card play interacts with the building of your pattern, whereas the central mechanic of Cascadia is just making that like decision among 4 pairs of something.
Sure.
So I think that it's a little bit more rules or mechanic light, and that might be more accessible. But it's close. It's very close.
But I think it demands more.
It does. It absolutely demands more. It's a higher... I feel like Cascadia has a higher skill floor.
Yeah, and I think this one is, because of the aesthetics, is more drawing.
Yes.
So
I agree with that. But as far as what's more accessible, it's real close. But I think it's Cascadia by a hair, just because it has fewer mechanics.
this has a little bit more going on.
Yes, it absolutely does. So that's Koi. Any final
I don't know if
thoughts?
you can tell, but Rick liked it.
I love this game. I absolutely loved this game.
Yeah, it's so adorable.
I mean, I love games overall, so it's tough to get. There's very few games that
I was gonna say I can't think of any games where you're like I didn't like that.
Arcs. I didn't like it, but yeah, there are games I don't like, and there are many games I really don't care for. But I like. I don't know if a game ends up on the channel. There's a chance I probably liked it because it's not like we're at the point where
It's probably also like this one
I
you
bought
hadn't
it.
played, but you knew enough about it that you wanted to play it.
because I tend to buy games that I think I'm going to like, and it's not like we're at the point where publishers are sending us games to review. But if you want to, please do.
You're gonna get the worst home published, like self-published games now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I want to like games, and that kind of influences how I interact with them and how I look at them. But yeah, really love this one. So, okay, I don't want to do the thing yet where we try and rank them because we only have 2 Gen Con games so far. But I think it's pretty tough between this and Nature. I loved both of them, honestly. But maybe after the next one, we'll start trying to rack stack some of our stuff.
Nature, I would want to play more modules before I ranked it.
I think that's probably accurate. So
I could play Nature before I rank it.
you missed out, John, because that was a good one. That was great. All right, so like and subscribe if you liked this video and kind of like if this game is for you. Let us know if there's other games in this building a beautiful pattern genre that you really love.
Maybe you just hate fish.
Maybe you hate fish.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That could be a downside if you don't like fish.
Maybe you're Kanye West. You hate fish.
Yikes. What's the fear of fish? It's probably like ichthyophobia.
Probably.
Something like that.
Yeah.
If you're ichthyophobic, that might be an issue for you. But yeah, so like us to help with the algorithm because we love that kind of stuff. Subscribe if you want to see us more. But yeah, we're going to continue over the next couple of weeks our review of all the games that came out of Gen Con. Can't wait to show you more and looking forward to the next one. So thanks everyone. See you next time.